and welcome to the ultimate guide to the CAGED system, step 4. In this video, we're going to be looking at minor chords, how we can change our C major chord in each of the 5 different positions into a C minor chord to show us how the minor chords work out in the CAGED system. Let's get going. First position, C, using the C shape. Now, I should perhaps say only 3 of these of the 5 CAGED chord shapes actually work for minor chords. The other 2, we can work with them, but they don't make good chord shapes. A, D, and E are the ones that work. You will be aware from open position of A minor, D minor, and E minor. They work. The C and the G don't work as well as full chords. So, C major, turning this into a C minor chord. Now, this doesn't work, but what you can do is you can play little bits of it, split it up into two bits. You see, you'd be wanting to flatten your second finger down to the first fret, which you could do. You could do maybe like that. But that's a bit of a pain. You can do it, and you can't use the top E string because we need an E flat, and we can't flatten the open string. So basically what we can do 2 3-note chords, 2 triads. That's the bottom bit of a C minor, and then the top bit that we can play. Okay, let's go on. C major in the A shape in the next position. This is nice and easy to turn into a minor chord. It's the minor shape. It's the note under your 4th finger that needs to go down a fret. We change to the A minor shape. And you should have all have played a minor chord thus. That's C minor. Right, the next position is C using the G shape.
The audio drops out about now. I'm going on about the G shape, and that's not very usable as a full 6-string shape for a minor chord. But you can split it up into 2 different shapes, which are very important and very usable. The bottom 4 strings, which gives you a root position triad with the octave on top, or the top 4 strings, which gives you a very handy shape as well. Just randomly, don't you just hate people that say the word thus?
Thus. And we can get it thus. Okay. Let's go on to the E position, 8th position. This is C major using the E shape. Easiest of all to change to a minor. Take your second finger off. You will no doubt all know that one. That's our E minor shape. Then we're up to the D shape. C minor, C major using the D shape. Thus. It's the top note that's under your 3rd finger right now. Needs to go back a fret to make a minor chord. We just rearrange our fingers. And you should recognize that shape as your D minor shape from open position. But now that's a C minor shape. And that brings us back to the C major. We would do this again because it's in closed position, and in every other key it will be in closed position. So again, it doesn't work as a whole shape, but we can play the bottom bit, bottom half of it, C flat and G, or we can play there. Could add a 4th finger as well if we wanted. So that's how we turn a C major chord into a C minor chord. Get to know each of those 5 shapes, even the ones that don't work, the C and the G shape. Get to know those because those little bits that you can play are very useful. And when we change these, when we move these up to 7th chords as well, those positions do work. In the next video, step 5, we'll be looking at playing all of the chords in the key in each of the 5 different CAGED positions. Thank you for watching. Please like me and subscribe.